So finally, si Xiaomi went back on track with the Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G. So alam naman natin si Redmi Note 11 Pro was a little bit of a letdown for many Xiaomi fans and many users out there. Of course, the camera on this one for me has improved the most. And of course, starting off with the Sony IMX766 with OIS, definitely this should be able to perform. But before that, let's cap up with a quick unboxing after this quick intro. So hi guys, ako pa si Redmi Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. Itong Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G na 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage would be selling at 17,999. Check the description box kung saan nyo siya pwede mabili. But of course, let's quickly unbox it. So you can see the usual box ni Redmi. Ganito ang itsura niya. And nandito nakaprint Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G. And on the side, there's always the with your favorite Google apps, and Google is a trademark of Google LLC. Underneath, we can see that this one is a midnight black color, 8 GB of RAM, and 120 GB of storage. Tabuksan natin. Redmi by Xiaomi. What's inside? SIM ejector tool. We have your soft jelly case, quick start guide, safety information, and warranty card. So here's the phone itself. So this one has a Sony IMX766 as its camera sensor. So my OIS siya, so definitely expect something. So expect some good photos from this one. 67 watts of fast charging, and of course 5,000 mAh of battery. Definitely this one is good. 120 Hz na AMOLED display, and Dimensity 1080. Doon pa lang guys, it's much of a step up as compared to last year. But before that, let's see what's inside. So we have our A to C cable, and of course our 67 watts of fast charging brick. And I can say itong kanyang color, the midnight black, is very nice, similar to that of the Xiaomi 13 Pro na ceramic back. Ang kanyang likod is very shiny, so definitely expect a lot of fingerprints, but ang kanyang likod is definitely very good looking. We have your camera setup dito sa likod, 50MP na Sony IMX766. And on underneath, andyan ang kanyang loudspeaker, Type-C port, microphone in, and of course SIM tray. Sundutin muna natin. Nakita natin, there's only 2 SIM na pwede ilagay, nano SIM, na 5G, and there's no SD expansion, micro SD expansion. So on this side, it's pretty clean. So sa ibaba, nandiyan kanyang audio jack, loudspeaker, noise cancelling mic, and of course kanyang IR blaster. And on the other side, you can see kanyang fingerprint scanner / power button, and of course ang kanyang volume rocker. Then sa harap, kita natin kanyang punch hole is pretty small, and ang kanyang mga bezel is not that thick either. So guys, finally nakita na natin ang Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G, and I can say ang kanyang likod is definitely nice kasi yung design niya looks very much similar sa mga ceramic finish like the Xiaomi 13 Pro series. But of course, dahil shiny siya sobra, definitely it's a fingerprint magnet. Now, one of the main highlight dito sa phone na ito definitely is kanya main camera sensor, ang kanya 50MP na may Sony IMX766 with OIS. But we'll talk more about that later pag pinag-uusapan na natin ang camera. Now, ang kanyang processor, definitely ang laki ng nilundang niya over from the Redmi Note 11 Pro series. And this one, having the MediaTek Dimensity 1080, it was able to score a 434,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark. Now, if you break it down, this is what you'll get. And pati dito sa 3D marks of wildlife, it was able to score a good one. Now, itong phone na ito, having a battery size of 5,000 mAh of battery, definitely malaki naman siya. And of course, charging from 10 to 100 takes me roughly mga 55 minutes to complete the full charging cycle using its 66 watts na fast charging brick. Now, while charging fast, itong phone na ito was able to achieve a 14 hours and 34 minutes na screen on time, which simply translate na pwede mo gamitin ito all day long without even charging. Of course, that is used normally. No heavy gaming, please. Now, swiping left and right is definitely smooth thanks to its 120 Hz of screen refresh rate. Itong phone na ito also has a 6.67-inch na OLED display. It can display up to 1 billion colors. 120 Hz of screen refresh rate, like sinabi ko, Dolby Vision ang support niya, HDR10+, and of course, ang kanyang maximum brightness is 900 nits. And this phone even has a screen-to-body ratio ng mga 87%. Now, one of the things na napansin ko sa kanya dito is quite small naman ang kanyang punch hole dito. And of course, ang kanyang chin naman, hindi naman ganong kalakihan. Now, itong phone na ito has a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, and plastic frames, and plastic back. Itong phone na ito is currently running on Xiaomi MIUI 14 inside Android 12. Hopefully soon, magkaroon din siya ng Android 13. Now, watching videos on this phone definitely is enjoyable dahil this one was able to have a level 1 Wi-Fi security level, meaning you can watch all of the HD na gusto ninyo, be it on Netflix or other online streaming apps na madalas yung pinapanood. For me naman, pinanood ko naman siya dito sa YouTube and sa Netflix and even sa Disney+. I was able to enjoy, my family was able to enjoy some of the, of course, get-together time, watching some anime dito, basketball, or just simply some Korean novela dito is definitely okay. Very enjoyable dahil sa kanyang display. One thing na na-notice ko dito sa kanya is ang kanyang loudspeaker. Definitely okay naman siya dahil nanonood kami, apat kami nanonood, no? I was able to use the loudspeaker to the max and lahat kami nag-enjoy naman. I remember sa Note 11 Pro, medyo mahina ka na loudspeaker but it definitely has improved dito sa Note 12 Pro. Probably ang improvement dito sa kanyang sound is dahil Dolby Atmos na rin siya. So one of my favorite things to do dito is, of course, browsing on social media. So browsing on TikTok, sa Facebook, sa Instagram, and of course, sa Twitter is definitely okay. It's quite fast naman. And of course, enjoyable on every swipe. Playing some of my favorite games dito sa phone na ito dahil Dimensity 1080, I expect that this one was able to perform. Now, playing two of my favorite games dito, Call of Duty Mobile and of course, si Tower Fantasy. Both of the games na sinagad ko naman siya sa kanyang maximum na settings. Well, okay naman siya. And I was able to breeze through the game. Well, of course, expect sa Tower Fantasy, meron konting lags, but of course, hindi naman siya noticeable. But along the way, medyo uminit itong phone na ito at around mga 44 degrees Celsius. But of course, if you want na medyo mas malamig siya, definitely go inside the aircon room or tapatin mo sa electric fan or use a cooler. Now, ang gameplay, I can say si Call of Duty Mobile was okay, max settings, and I can say smooth naman ang kanyang performance, okay naman kanyang graphics, and the touch is definitely responsive. Pagdating naman sa Tower Fantasy, okay din tong game na to. I was able to play through quite more than an hour dito sa phone na ito. And I can say, okay naman ka na response dito. And very minimal ang kanyang lags, even though sinet ko naman siya sa highest settings. Okay na okay pa rin naman siya. But do expect na iinit ang phone mo, especially pag sinagad mo siya sa Tower Fantasy. Expect mo, ganun din ang Genshin Impact. Now, pag-usapan natin, probably one of the biggest improvement na dito sa phone na ito is ang kanyang camera. This one has a 50MP na Sony IMX na 766 with OIS, ang kanyang main camera sensor, together with a 8MP na ultra-wide lens and a 2MP na macro lens. This one can right now shoot up to 4K 30fps. And of course, ang kanyang front-facing camera is a 16MP na may capability to shoot up to 1080p and 60fps. Now, dyan malaki nag-improve tong phone na ito is ang kanyang camera. Sa Note 11, alam natin na both front and back can shoot only up to 1080p and 30fps, which is the limitation ng Snapdragon 695. Ang dami nang reklamo noon kasi ang dami mga content creators, even at least, di ba, 1080p and 60fps hindi mo ma-achieve. 30fps lang. So, definitely is so much of a letdown sa mga fans out there. Now, itong phone na ito, they came back on track, give you the specs na gusto mo, and of course, makita natin dito sa mga camera shots na papakita ko sa inyo. So, taking the phone outdoors, I can say definitely mga shots ko outdoors are pretty nice. And of course, unlike the Note 11 Pro, this one was able to give me those really snappy shots na hinahanap-hanap ko on outdoor setting. Now, taking some of these greens and some of these building shots, I can say definitely it's good. And of course, zooming in using some macro lens is definitely okay. Now, tinry ko naman kumuha some of these building shots. It was okay, even zooming in up to 10 times zoom. Now, another improvement dito sa kanya is kanyang indoor shooting at a little bit of low light dito sa the coffee shop. I can say it has definitely improved. Many of these shots, medyo sablay to Note 11 Pro series, but this time around, it was able to capture it a lot better than before. Taking some food shots and some sneaker shots, I can say, well, honestly, it did improve. Even to mga takoyaki na nakuha ko outdoors is okay, definitely good. Now, if you check some of the selfies na kinuha ko dito, this one is also a big improvement. So, some of the selfie shots are pretty nice outdoors, and taking some indoor selfie shots is definitely okay dahil it was able to reproduce some really sharp na selfie photos, even bokeh. Now guys, yan muna natin some of the videos na nakuha ko using the front-facing camera for video using 1080p and 60fps. So guys, this is the Redmi Note 12 Pro, and right now I'm recording using 1080p and 60fps, and this is how it looks like when you're vlogging outdoors. And I can see the camera is pretty nice, and this is, well, I can say it's pretty decent, and panning around outdoors, yeah, I can say this one is pretty good. Now, tinaman natin some of the videos na nakuha ko using 4K and 30fps on the rear camera from indoor and outdoors. Now guys, ano masasabi natin dito sa Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G? Now, this phone for me definitely has a big jump. And well, honestly, it went back on track kung where they left off during the Redmi Note 10 Pro series. That one has really captivated a lot of fans. Ang dami bumili noon. Even na lumabas yung Note 11 Pro, ang dami pa rin naghanap ng Redmi Note 10 Pro. That this time around, si Note 12 Pro, I believe that this one should be able to capture majority of the fans na, of course, hindi bumili ng Note 11 series. This time, I think they would patronize this one. Dahil gumanda ulit ka ng camera and of course, ang kanyang performance sa chip, definitely it's a big upgrade. Now, pagdating mo sa kanyang price, $17,995, having a 256 GB of storage, I can say okay naman siya. Ang kanyang presyo is definitely okay. And ang kanyang performance is definitely a step up. So guys, if you want to know kung saan pwede mabili ito, Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G, I'll be linking everything on the description box below. Just check it out. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.